Uh, I gotta.
Driving in my.
We're not gonna do that. We are not gonna do that.
Driving.
That's another ear rape. Thanks. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles an hour. Little do you know, I filled up on gas. I'ma get your found making ass pulverized as fuck with my Bergen truck. It seems you're out of luck. Truck! That was by far the best song to ever come to the internet. Actually, no. I'm gonna stick to what I said. By far the best fucking joke to ever come to the fucking internet. Driving in my car right after a beer. Ooh. So yeah. Thank you, Saya, for blessing everyone's eyes with your beauty. Yo, hello, Ropan. It's Ropan. I did a bit of wasting pyroxenes off stream. I decided to make a visit to the old library. The door was locked as usual, and there were makeshift barricades around the building. Knock on the door. No answer. Knock as hard as you can. No one's here, go away. Yui, it's me. I said no one's here, why can't you just leave? Get lost. Wait. That voice. Sensei? Sorry, I didn't know it was you. I thought you were an outsider. Well, technically I am an outsider. Please come in. Is it okay? Of course it is. You're an exception. Wait. You? Well, the thing is... Just a second, wait here a moment. Oh my... Okay, you can come in now. Why are you looking at me like that? No, I was not cleaning. I mean, I was, but I wasn't doing it for any particular reason. Moving on. Please come in. Follow you inside. I'm gonna lower down my volume a bit. There we go. I followed you inside the old library. It had a unique charm to it, like you would expect. Out of the corner of my eye, I spotted some of clothes and random items she clearly just organized. Welcome, Sensei. Oh, wait, no, not over there. I didn't finish cleaning that side. I'm sorry. I would have asked the others to help me clean if I knew you were coming. This particular library doesn't get very many visitors. Most students go to the central library to borrow books unless they're looking for something very old. Anyways, what brings you here today? Was there something special you needed? Such as a book not registered at the central library? I mean, that's not what you came by? Oh, it was about my message from earlier. You don't have to worry about that. It's in the past now. Really. Uh, it's just, the books I were borrowed, they were in poor conditions when they were finally returned. The borrowers had folded the pages instead of using bookmarks in the building where bindings were separated from the book were passed down too hard when opened. This is yet another reason why I don't enjoy dealing with outsiders. Still, I had to say something about the my apologies. I'll keep myself in check from now on. That's not the issue. You want me to open up about stuff like this more, but wouldn't that only be an inconvenience to you? You're suggesting that it's your job to listen? I don't know how to feel about that, but okay, thank you, Sensei. Hold on, I have an idea. There it is. Here, Sensei. A key? It's the key to the front door. That way you can show yourself at any time, even if I'm sleeping and don't answer. Do other library committee members have a key? No, they don't. I didn't make an extra copy. What about this one? That's not a copy either, it's the only key. I don't leave this place anyway, so I have no use for it. I'd rather not make the same mistake I made earlier. So if you let yourself in, then I'll know it can only be you or not an outsider. Why are you giving it back to me? Oh, you don't need it. You're right. Who would want a key to a place like this? I'm sorry. If that's not what you mean, then this is your house. The key belongs to you. If you. Sensei? Alright then. That will give me enough time to tidy up before you arrive. Today has been unexpectedly productive. Well, Sensei? Since you're here, how about I recommend you some books? I know quite a few that you might be interested in. I spent some time reading old books with you in the old library. I stopped by Trinity on business for Shale. I ran at the front gates to find Ichika waiting in front of them. Ah, Sensei over here. How is it that you're right on time when you have a ton of work? I assumed you would take longer to get here. But even if it weren't, I wouldn't make you wait. Well, you didn't have to go out of your way for me. But it's nice to hear that, and I have a feeling I'm going to prefer this assignment over my usual work. I think perhaps today is my lucky day. Well, my usual work is normally I liaise with students from different academies, patrol potential battle locations, break up fights, you know, mostly security and medication work. But nobody else on the team could schedule the time for this today, so here I am. That's not to say it's a bad thing. I'm actually happy about how things turned out. It's better than patrolling or preventing fights from breaking out. In tense situations, it's boring compared to this assignment. In fact, comparing the two is laughable. True, though, never is a joke. That's such an honest response. You're so reliable. I'm glad you understand. That being said, I hope you'll come being understanding if things don't go according to plan today, Sensei. Sometimes I feel like a magnet for problems. Anyway, we should get going before things get awkward. This way. Things are gonna get awkward, aren't they? I'm foreshadowing that things are about to get awkward. We're almost there. It's just past. Huh? I fucking knew it. You're kidding me, right? Are you trying to start a fight? You don't honestly think Yuki and Plum Blossom mooncakes are the same thing? They're both red bean puffs, aren't they? What's the difference? What the? You ignorant child. You have to what? Fight us? Like you would even stand a chance. Excuse me. There you go again. You'd think they have grown out of all of that feeling by now. I'm not sure my intervention is necessary. Yes, as a member of the Justice Task Force, I suppose I should step in. But what can I really do? Shoot them. Shoot all four of them. My assignment right now is to escort Sensei, not keep the peace. It'd be weird if I forced myself into the middle of an argument before anyone starts shooting. And if things get out of hand, there are plenty of other Justice Task Force members on call that can mobilize. My assignment today is Sensei. If you and I interfere in very little things, you'll never get all of your work done. Thank you for considering my schedule. Well, yeah, unless it's something really serious, it's better to roll with the metaphorical punches, as they say. All's well that ends well, right? You don't hear that often. Oh, you mean you don't hear from the other Justice Task Force members? I think I can understand what you mean. The rest of the Justice Task Force can be a little stubborn. Not that it's a bad thing. I think it's pretty cool then. But I'm all about taking it easy. Now then, let's head to our next stop. We won't get anything done if we stand around talking all day. I'll take the lead. Follow me. Ichika, are you sure you should just... We ran across a few more problems along the way, but Ichika took them all and... Right. However, it was well into the afternoon by the time we finished everything on Shale's schedule. I guess that covers it. Good work, Sensei. We managed to get everything done in one day. You were a big help today. Who, me? Enough with the flattery, it's embarrassing. Besides, it was a refreshing change of pace for me. If work was like this all the time, I might actually enjoy it. In fact, if it's okay with you, Sensei, I'd love to help you the next time you visit. I said too much, didn't I? Why don't I just walk you out now? Then I can go finish my work. Huh? Oh, it's nothing serious. I just need to tie up those loose ends from earlier. You know, that fight and the other issues we ran into. As a member of the Justice Task Force, I need to follow up to be sure everything is settled. I didn't forget or anything. I figured your work was more important. Mine could wait. Huh? Are you sure you want to tag along? I mean, I appreciate the gesture, but why? This is my problem to deal with. This is just as much a part of my work as anything else. Really, it feels completely unrelated to me. But if it'll make you feel better, Alright then, at this point it would be rude of me not to accept. But I do feel like I'm taking advantage. Come on, let's go handle it together. Oh, and I know I said it's nothing serious, but it's still going to take a while. It'll likely be full dark by the time we're done, so I'll skirt you back, Sensei. That way. I feel a lot better knowing you got home. Okay. I hope Ichika with the last of her duties, and then she happily escorted me all the way back to Shale. Right, her books. She thinks of her books as her precious children. What's going on, Details? Sensei, calm down, you're drenched in sweat. Did you run all the way here? That's such a long way. Me, your face is pale, are you okay? Let me explain what happened. Well, you, Yui, what's wrong? Yui cried out in embarrassment. I comforted her and listened to what happened. So, it's not what you're thinking it is. I just realized that one of my precious children went missing, by which I mean one of my books. I know it's around here somewhere, so I was hoping you could help me look for it. I figured you must have misunderstood that message based on your reaction. You thought a living person had gone missing. I was going to clarify, but you got here so quickly and were in a panic. I'm sorry, so sorry. I shouldn't be making excuses like this. I made you worry over nothing. That's okay. Now I understand. It's alright. I'm just relieved. Sensei, you're surprised, aren't you? It's not like me to lose something as precious to me as a book. Well, the thing about that is, I didn't lose it technically. It went missing after the other committee members cleaned the place. Makes sense. It'd be a lot to do on her own. I fell asleep while they were cleaning. I accidentally knew where it was after they were done, but no one seemed to know which book I was talking about. In a library this large, losing a book is like losing a needle in a haystack. I wouldn't expect you to find it alone. I couldn't bring myself to ask for their help though, so I contacted you instead. That's the full story. Again, I'm sorry, Sensei. What, are you sure you don't mind? I mean, you'll help me look for it, are you sure? I'm inconveniencing you so much over something so trivial. Inconveniencing. Actually, it also feels like I was dishonest that I tricked you into this. Huh? You don't think so? Why? Because the book is really precious to you. Sensei? And here I am, still wasting your time by sulking. Alright, I'll accept your help. Thank you for being so understanding, Sensei. What does my lost child look like? I guess I never did say. Wait, now you're starting to sound like me saying something like that. Anyways, I really appreciate the help. Let's not waste any more of your time. My child covers look like this. You tell me what the book title was and described what the cover looks like. We then began to search for her child. Right, this is why I turn on Do Not Disturb mode, because of that. The old library is home to even more books than I realized. Night had already fallen by the time we finally found Yui's book. I arrived at the lobby and Nonomi waved at me. Sensei, here, over here. I've been waiting for you. Nonomi, what are all these bags? Oh, these? Well, to know if the location is really suitable, I'll have to stay there a while, you know? So I just packed a few things. Parcel, mat, chairs, and okay, I'm gonna let me turn on the not disturb mode, because I'm not about to have my notifications popping up in the middle of screen. There we go. And different flavors of juice. I have 3 kinds: orange juice, apple juice, and grape juice. You wanna help me because it's heavy. I had a feeling you would say that. But it's okay. I appreciate it, but you're already doing me a favor. And I picked it out. And I picked it so I could carry all of it by myself. I don't want to change the arrangement. I'm just thankful that you're coming with me. Whoa, you insist. Yes, sir. Now let's go. Wow, everywhere we go is so gorgeous. I didn't know how I'll choose. I don't know how I'll choose. What do you think of here? It's not too far. It's big and the breeze feels nice. First, let's unpack. Sensei, what is it? You want to drink pineapple juice? I'll unpack and grab it. Huh? Sorry, Sensei, I didn't bring pineapple juice, but I think there's some in the hall. Please wait a moment. I'll go get you some. I'll be right back. Start to unpack. Now let's be careful if we accidentally go in through Nonami's clothes. That would really suck. I'm back, Sensei. Here's your pineapple juice. Huh? Sensei, what did you do? I set it up while I was waiting for you. That's why you asked for pineapple juice. I told you not to worry about it. I guess this is your nature, but I was hoping to spoil you today. It doesn't matter. But you did all this because of me. Wasn't it a lot of work? Spreading the mat, putting up the parcel, unfolding chairs? I did it for you, not because of you, none of me. I was helping everyone else. You deserve it. Sensei. Are you sure you won't regret saying that? If you treat me like that, I might get used to being babied by you. It might become burdensome, you know. That's what I've been waiting for. Bring it on. So excited. Yep. But that's enough for today. I'm so grateful for your words. But I don't want to take advantage of someone precious to me. Maybe when I really need help, I'll ask you. When that time comes. Please don't turn me down, okay? Where's Oh, okay, that was very delayed. Why was that delayed? By far, this has to be the most... Fun fact, this used to be my wallpaper for my... she used... Did I say that correctly? I hope I did. But I used to have her as my wallpaper, her LCD, on my laptop. Well, my now broken laptop. Honestly, I had so many students L2Ds on my laptop. It's kind of crazy. Hello, Hanako. Oh, hello. Yo. What's up, dude? How's it going? I sleep like a log is crazy. Honestly, that is so me though. I also would sleep like a log. Oh my god, this L2D song is so great. This song is so good.
Sensei? このマフラーを私に？でも今日の私はサンタさんですよ。
Blue Archive, please keep dropping more banger songs, please. Huh? I came to the old library again to meet with Yui. As usual, the inside of the library found antiquated yet lively at the same time. There you are, Sensei. I've been waiting. Here it is. It's this one. Please take a look, Sensei. It's completely blank inside. But that's why I'll create something precious together. We'll create something precious together. Wait. What? Sorry, I should have explained sooner. I'm talking about the books like usual. It's for a pen pal kind of relationship. We'll take turns writing to each other about anything like our thoughts. Is that too much? Maybe this is a bad idea. I just want to learn more about you, Sensei. So I thought we could be pen pals and exchange letters. Let's do something up again. Oh, you're right, it would be a rather large book to carry around everywhere. Actually, I can't believe I overlooked that. It's so obvious. I guess something just came over me and I thought the bigger the book, the better, because then it would last us a long time and we could exchange message over and over. It made sense in my head at last. I'm sorry about this. I'll get something smaller then. Likely maybe the size of a notepad. What? I don't have to do that. Like you said, it would be too big to carry around. The last thing I want is to be a burden for you. Huh? Do you know of a way to use it without carrying back and forth? How else would you get the opportunity to write your parts? I see, instead of treating it like pen pals, we could use it as a guest book. I think I get it. So you'll write a new entry every time you visit me. No, I'm fine with it if you are. But are you sure about this? You don't have to use the book if you don't want to. I prefer it if we did, though. Why are you crying? I'm sorry, Sensei. I'm so happy. No one has ever understood or cared about me like this before. Thank you so much, Sensei. I'm going to treasure this guest book once it's finished. I know I don't have to, but I want to. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, no, she is really happy. I comforted Yui as she cried, and we discussed what to write about in the guest book. Since we regularly talk on Momo Talk anyway, we decided to use the guest book as a record for our reviews for books we have read. While I was out running errands, I took a shortcut through the mall. Ichika was there admiring an instrument on display at the music shop. Huh? Oh, hello, Sensei. What brings you to this neck of the woods? You're more interested in why I'm here. It doesn't matter. I'm just glad to see you again. Huh? You really want to know what I was looking at? Nothing important, just a guitar. I've never really, I never really thought about playing it before. That is, not until this morning. I've never even touched a guitar, let alone played one. Yep, that's the reaction I expected. I know it's out of the ordinary for me, but I heard some people play guitar on my way here. They weren't drawing a crowd or anything, but isn't that cool? They found something they're passionate about, that they love no matter what people say. It made me want to discover what I'm passionate about, so I came here. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure it's for me. What if I don't like it enough to really practice? Then I never be able to play well. On the other hand, you don't know until you try, right? Maybe I'll love it. Who am I kidding? Inspiration has never struck before. Why would it now? Besides, something like that probably requires more talent than skill. You really think I should give it a try? What exactly do you want to hear? Me playing the guitar? Me? For you, Sensei. What are you even saying? I could never, I just said I'd never even touched a guitar before. Are you trying to embarrass me? I'm just saying you should give it a shot. But still, even if that's is what you meant, it's too much. I just can't. I know I said I wanted to find something I'm passionate about, but well, it's yeah, fine. Just figure it out or something if you really want to hear me. But if it's terrible, don't say I didn't warn you. You hear me? I would never criticize you like that. Okay then, I'll get the cheapest one and made for beginners. Ichika went into the store and purchased one of the Asuna guitars on the display. Then we walked over to the riverside and sat down. It's a real guitar and it's mine. I was only thinking about getting one, but now we're actually sitting here with one. Even though it's for a beginner to anyone walking by, I look like a professional. And now that I have music and instructions, I guess there's nothing left to do but play. If I follow the instructions, it might sound okay. What do you think? It's probably a little more complicated than that. Okay, yeah, let's see. I should hold it like this, and the strokes are yes, and then I strum my thing. Something like this. How's it sound? Are you sure this is your first time playing? I mean, yes, I guess I am. It's meant for beginners, though. Whether it's cooking, programming, or drawing, this is pretty typical when you're following simple instructions, isn't it? It does. I don't see why musical instruments should be any different. They're made to be played. Just do as you're told and it'll work. Simple as that. You can even add a little something to the basics to make it your own. No big deal. You really are impressed, aren't you? And you're wondering if people have told me I'm a quick study. I can't say it's the first time I've heard that. Alright. Say that all you want, but it takes more than flattery to win my trust. Why don't we just practice some more, if that's okay with you? Pick some songs from the book and I'll play them. We spent a while there. Ichika played and I listened. I still don't believe it. It was her first time playing. She was very impressive. Her first time? I forgot she said it's her first time playing. Whoopsie daisy. Wow. Hey, she did tell us. She did warn us. She did warn us and we decided to ignore it. So we're the one to blame. Oh, Sensei. This way, here. I've been waiting for you. Do you see the trees over there? They're all coconut plum. Yeah. And let's get some and enjoy them together. We should have brought a ladder. The trees are super tall. Actually, the ladder is already being used for repair work. I already checked. We can use it later when the repairs are done, but then we won't be able to drink coconut juice until later. Indeed, it's all about timing. Yep, you understand. Then let's get to it. How should we do this? Well, maybe we can do this. Let's take this. Why do you pick up that minigun? Since they get behind me, if I can't go up, I'll make them come down. Oh no. It's time to clean up. No, me. Oh my god. Ta-da! That, not so much. I suppose I should have considered this. The coconuts are all destroyed. I feel a little disrespectful towards the island's environment. There must be a solution. What if we use our shoulders? You wanna get on my shoulders? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, you mean I get on your shoulders? I guess that could work. I have never thought about it. No, it's not that I don't want to. If you don't mind, thank you, Sensei. Please don't tell me if I'm heavy, okay? I put Nanami on my shoulders and went to a shorter palm tree. Sensei, please slow down. I'm sorry, I've never been on someone's shoulders before. I'm a bit nervous. It's pretty close. So darn close. What? Ouch. Are you okay, Sensei? I'm sorry, I lost my balance. I've never done this before. Sensei? Huh? The Sensei? Are you alright, Sensei? I fell on top of you. So, this is... I'm okay, better than ever. Really? Maybe it's not gonna work. We should bring the ladder later and try again. They've come all the way out here, but we're gonna go back empty-handed. I'm sorry. We're not empty-handed, but we don't have any coconuts. Spending time at the beach with you is better than a coconut. Yes, you're right, Sensei. Then let's go back for now, and we'll get them next time. Next time. You know what I mean? Oh, it's nothing important. I was just thinking. Maybe I'll forget to bring the ladder again next time. Right, I forgot, because if we were to tell anyone, they'll all get jealous. One promise. Around dusk, I went to a convenience store near the alley for a drink. That was where I found Ichika pulling up boxes in one corner of a playground. Huh? Sensei, what are you doing out this late? Ah, you were thirsty, huh? I guess that means you're working late. I'm sorry to hear that. You really work a lot, don't you? Well, you're in good company. I'm working too. Let me know if you need any help. What about me? Oh, I'm out late because I'm gathering stuff for the flea market. I had a few more boxes to deal with. You're bringing all of these? Yeah, I get that a lot. Like to try a lot of different things, which means I accumulate a lot of stuff. Periodically, I sort through and sell the things I haven't been using. Most people use what they buy for a long time, but that's not really how I work. Whenever I discover a new hobby, I suddenly get really excited and learn everything about it. Then one day, just as suddenly I lose interest. And well, it means that a lot of my stuff is hardly used at all, and since they're in such good condition, they sell pretty quickly. Check out the set. This is what I used to sell on the flea market. Take a look at the number of saved transactions. Whoa, your rating is national. And it's not just Trinity students who buy from me. I sell to Millennium, Hakayako, everyone. I really enjoy negotiating deals, and it's really satisfying to see people enjoy what they buy from me. And they've gotten a good deal. Isn't it great? If it wasn't for this app, I wouldn't have been able to sell half the things I did. They would have ended up in the trash. Huh? Ah, the guitar? No, I haven't sold that. I'm not ready to let it go yet. It's got me complaints from Sensei. But I suppose I might be willing to sell if I meet someone who really needs it. I said too much again, didn't I? Ichika, you can share as much as you're comfortable sharing. There you go again. Do you always say things like that? Whenever you're comfortable with, whatever you want. You're so talented. I mean, you're so supportive. Are you this kind to all the students? You must be. You do nice things for them, say nice things to them, help them be successful. And if anyone tries to return a favor, you dismiss it with some extra excuse about being a good teacher. Ichika? No, this won't do. I don't like it. If I keep letting you take care of things for me, eventually you'll give too much. You'll give too much and it'll ruin our relationship. I need to repay your kindness. Sensei, I always feel like I owe you. We need to promise each other something. The promise is not big, it's nothing serious. I wouldn't burden you like that, Sensei. You've done enough already. Just promise you that if you run into any problem, no matter how small or annoying it is, you'll let me know. Like that scarf between students earlier when we were trying to get a good deal on a purchase. What I'm saying is that I'm good with people and I want to help. So please let me help. You have to be okay with that, okay? That's how it has to be. That's how it has to be. Doesn't my opinion count for something? I look forward to the day you need my help. Then Ichika and I parted ways. She headed to the flea market and I went to the convenience store. I came back after I brought a drink, but the park was empty. Alright, let me actually put my phone on charge so it doesn't die on y'all midstream. I couldn't sleep, so I went out to get some air. Everyone was asleep and all I could hear was crickets. Is someone awake? I was wondering if it was you. That voice. Yeah, I was hiding to surprise you. Why are you outside at this hour? Are you doing something? I wanted to get some air. I'll believe you. It's been hard to fall asleep these days. Maybe a walk will help. Yep. Nanami? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking about why I can't sleep these days. It feels like I don't know why, but I feel like sleeping is a waste. When I fall asleep, tomorrow comes so fast, I feel like I'm losing so much time. It's been so fun here. I think that's why I'm sad about losing time. I'm speaking nonsense. Huh? Where are you going? What do you want to show me? But the beach is that way. It's late and might not be safe so far from the resort. You're my guardian, so it's okay. That's true. Alright, I'll follow my guardian. We're on the beach at night. It's nice and cold out here. You can really feel the breeze. No one else lives on this island, so there are no lights and the stars are shining brighter than ever. Sensei? Monami? Look over there. Oh, wow. Do you feel like this was a waste of time?
どうでしょうね。なんて冗談です。今夜は気持ちよく眠れそうです。ありがとうございます、先生。本当に夢のような一日でした。私、ここに来られてよかったです。ですが、もう少しだけ、ほんの少しだけ一緒にいてください。
I bought a drink and chewing gum from the convenience store at Yui's request and made my way to the old library. Yui seemed to be overworked, so I bought a pain relief patch as well. Huh? What's this? Also, how do you know the door was unlocked? Who said you could come in without permission? You sound so tired. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was you, Sensei. I wasn't expecting you to actually bring me this. Thank you. Please, come this way. Wow, two songs back to back. This is crazy.
Oh, ありがとうございました、先生。助かりました。これですか？解読作業をしていまして、この図書館には昔の言葉で書かれた本がたくさんあるんです。この子たちも誰かに伝えたいことを抱えたまま待っているはずなので、他にやる人もいませんし、それで私が。すみません、面白くない話でしたよね。
No, I think it's wonderful. Actually, no. You're an amazing person, Yui.
そこまで褒めていただけると、なんと返せばいいのか、言葉が見つからなくなってしまいますね。
I feel sort of strange. I've been doing this in my free time for as long as I can remember, but I never expected to hear any of that from anyone, especially from someone like you, Sensei. I always thought the others would say I'm just wasting my time. I'm sure a lot of them think that never bothered me, though it was simply something I wanted to do, and that's all that mattered to me. I don't think it's a waste of time at all. Sensei? Not that in my mind when I see how passionate you are. Oh. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I wouldn't be such an introvert if the world were full of more people like you, Sensei. I know not every outsider is arrogant or thoughtless, but some old habits are hard to break, even if I know that. Actually, the club members have become more persistent about that. I don't mind them, but they can be quite overwhelming when they act like that. They're not like you. You never push me too hard. It's strange and title, you're my sensei, and yet you treat me with respect and meet me on my level. You don't poke fun of me for calling my books my children. You even did it too. That surprised me. I never realized everything a true sensei could be. Maybe I even grew to have some exceptions of you. Wait, was that said exceptions or expectations? I hope I read that right. Expectations. Fuck. Though I would be lying if I said it was clear to me what those expectations are. Still, I think it'll become clear to me with time. I'll tell you more then. Is that alright with you? Of course, it's up to you. Okay, good, I'll do that. Thank you again, Sensei. I spent the rest of the day helping Yui until she was done with her. She fell asleep as soon as she was done. I put a blanket over her before I left, locked the door behind me, and returned to Shale. Okay, that was actually, I love that. By far, I actually love that. An overprotective cat. Oh boy. It's our lovely cat girl. That sounded dumb. It's our lovely Hakiako-rin cat girl. Kiyo. Kiyo. I think that's how you pronounce it. I really do hope I'm pronouncing her name right. This concludes my reports on the Hakiako-rin's training and operation plans for the year. Our intent is a close working relationship with Shell. We hope our transparency can help facilitate that. That is all. Any questions? Your presentation was thorough and easy to understand. Good. You're amazing, Kay. You put something this thorough together so quickly. Please see your I'm the Hakiako-rin's operations officer. You shouldn't expect nothing less of me. We are at last beginning to find our footing again. The more resources we have, the better. Working with Shell is simply one amongst many methods I'm employing. The road may be long and the shadows dark, but we can only move forward. If he won the case, the Hakiako-rin will be up and running in no time. I declared your existence merely a means to an end. Is that it? No suspicions from Shale? No, it's fine. You speak as if it has no bearing on your feelings whatsoever. I suppose it's of no matter either way. I'll take my leave. Have a good night and great work today, Lou. I really do hope I'm actually pronouncing her name right. Do not take this as more than it is. I would like to thank you. For your
presence here today. That is all. You can show yourself out now. The ceiling just collapsed. Consider yourself not. Idle chatter is time wasted. The exit is that way. Do be careful of the debris. It would be bothersome if you injured yourself. Kyu, the floorboards are just collapsed under you. How many different ways can I say it? It's of no matter. You need to worry truly. Yo, what the fuck is going on? I'm worried. Okay, what's happening here? Yo, why just is everything just collapsing now? The entire building is falling apart. As it grows, it's been from neglect. The regulation office has existed since the establishment of the Hakiakorin. All buildings such as this one quickly fall into disrepair without proper maintenance. So, if its current state such a surprise, the situation is likely more dire than meets the eye. But again, do not concern yourself. The Hakiakorin will handle the Hakiakorin's problem. It is time for you to return to Shale. No, I can't. Oh, excuse me? You cannot ignore the situation. You wish to assist with repairs. Why? What do you mean, why? It's falling apart. There lies no benefit for you. We can offer no reward. You are an outsider with no reason to concern yourself with the safety of our facilities. There is no logical reason for you to assist. I want to help students who need help. Fine. Stick your meddling nose in our business. See if I care. I'm preoccupied with my own work, so I'll lend no assistance. You are the one who volunteered for this position after all. Do you truly wish Mo to pursue this? As long as you're okay with it, leave it to me. There's no fucking way I'm actually fixing all of this. What incomprehensible behavior? They speak of such nonsensical ideas, providing aid, helping students. Ridiculous statements that mean nothing. Pity must be their motivation. I think of no other reason to assist us. This building has been long abandoned. The amount of effort it would require to repair it. Central of the flyover permanent contracting. After about 5 hours of repairing and working on the theory office, finally finished the floor. Time to tackle the ceiling. You're still here. Yep, I'm just about to get started on the ceiling. Do you have no responsibilities and no work to get back to? Just because you made a promise doesn't mean this is fine. You complete your work in another 3 hours. That is absurd. You are absurd. Fine. Here, take this tool. I will hold the ladder. Whatever tool you require, X and I'll hand it to you. Kyu, why aren't you busy with work? You have severely underestimated me if you mean to imply I would require more than 5 hours to complete my task. And I'm growing increasingly frustrated with your insufficiency. So I will assist. Well, I'm not complaining. Let's get to it. Oh my god, we really are focusing on fixing that, huh? That should cover everything. Good job. Likewise. Really now. For you to repair this entire building in a day.
It appears I must reevaluate my judgment of you. Stop, I'm blushing. Since the building is up to safety codes, now I'll be on my... Okay, I can't exactly leave if you're holding onto my shirt. Huh. I'm aware. However, the hour has grown late. You have missed dinner, have you not? The return journey to show from here is long. It'll likely be past midnight by the time you arrive home. I'm not one to be indebted to another. I would like to treat you to dinner as payment for the repairs. I will release your shirt now. Perhaps dinner is not prepared. Compensation for your work. Do not feel obligated to accept my invitation out of some vague sense of obligation. Dinner of Kaya. Enjoy every last bite. Perhaps it's contradictory of you to question your acceptance, but is that such an enjoyable offer? Seriously, I'm beginning to think you are rather strange. Huh? Why am I strange for being excited for dinner? Forget it. Wash your hands. I will prepare a dinner that will be worthy of this excitement of yours. Even our mates won't talk about Hakiyato-ren's affairs, Shell's business, and more activities. It was a delicious dinner. Chat, we're getting close to temples. As promised, I've arrived. Yes, you really are here. The reaction is rather lackluster. Is a student's unannounced visit unwelcome here? I highly doubt that. I've heard that show opens its arms to any and all students. Then, by process of elimination, you're displeased with my presence in particular. I'm beyond thrilled that you're here. I see. You may not indulge in such obscene things. I was joking. Really, I think your jokes might be a bit too advanced for me. That sounds like mockery, but I'll let it pass. Enough, listeners. I have come here on business. Are you curious as to my motive? It's rather simple. The repair for our club room has been received with resounding approval. Students have been exclaiming things such as, "We won't have to set our buckets when it rains anymore, and I can walk without being scared of falling through the floor." One in particular said, "Wow, I didn't know doors were meant to actually stop rain and wind." What? Yo, we cannot be dead ass. Y'all telling me the doors was not stopping the rain and the wind? What kind of life have y'all been living? Perhaps our students indulge in a touch of drama in their descriptions. Regardless, they are grateful as I am. As I said previously, I'm not one to neglect my debts. That's why I got you, Six Shell Sensei with your task today. Is it Kikoyu? Is that how you pronounce it? Kikoyu? Kikoyu? How the fuck do you pronounce her name? This is the Hansei wins an lifetime opportunity to give orders to the Hakiako Rent's operations officer. Will this properly repay our debt to you? I didn't help you expecting any kind of compensation. The last time was more than enough, so right, huh? I liken you to the boy who cried wolf a liar. There is no being on this planet so selfless as to be satisfied with a mere dinner as payment for a long day's work. You need to fake such modesty. Human relationships are given and take. For one party to only give and the other only to take, it is no relationship at all. People are greedy, they use others to achieve their own ends and are used in return. Act as literally innocent as you please, you cannot trick me. Let's not continue the song and dance of properties. I despise wasting time. I view Shayla as a means to my ends. This is your opportunity to employ to thank you of yours. I do not bestow this upon just anyone. Okay, if you say so. And things are as they should be. Thank you, you will fulfill my duty and accomplish any task you assign to me to perfection. This should be enough. I will fulfill Sensei's request and my debt to be clear. The scales of power in our relationship will once again be balanced. My task for you is to take a break today. Excuse me? Was that a pathetic attempt at a joke? Do you require me to clean out your ears instead? I'm offering you the opportunity to employ the esteemed service of Hakiako Ren's operation officer. Are you mocking me again? No, I'm sincerely assigning you to the task of taking a break. Aren't you an operation officer? You should know how important rest is. Of course, I know that. One could even argue that rest is more important than efficient process in an operation. I don't want to allow your misdirection to distract me. Your grasping at technicalities. You told me to give you a task, so I did. What happens next is up to you. And so the agency returns to me. You are incomprehensible. It makes no difference to me if you follow through on your word or not. Huh. If that is your will. Well, Kyo, please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. Don't be ridiculous. I'm doing as you said and selecting a book from your shelf. Do you mean... I will... Since his request, I will quietly rest that shell today. You see, this is what I love about Blue Archive. All of Sensei is so me. This man is so me. I will lay calm to this book and suffer to achieve those ends. Please do. I just brew some coffee if you'd like some. Yes. For you to refuse to put me to work, you are truly an illusionist. Sensei, truly. Just a strange teacher. I spent the rest of the afternoon relaxing with you. For the time being, let me not make sure my phone dies, so y'all can actually enjoy these relationship stories and L2Ds. I promised Jessica that I'd meet her in the park, so I headed that way. Sensei, Wow, how do you have such perfect timing? Why is your voice coming from above me? Because I'm over here, Sensei, up here. Damn, already? L2D? Hang on, I'm in the middle of something. I need to grab something and then I'll be right down. Hup. Damn, L2D already? Oh shit, wait, this is actually fucking weak. Hey, yo, this used to be my Discord banner. My Discord profile banner.
先生こっちっすこっち見えるっすか？ああこれはただの風船っすけど
See, I don't like balloons.
なんだかこれ持ってると遊園地ではしゃぐ子供みたいに見えちゃうっすねああ私のじゃないっすよその成り行きでちょっと
If y'all wondering why I don't like balloons, it's because, they easily... You let go and that shit's gone for good. Don't expect on getting it back. You climb up there to help someone.
あれそうなんすけどどうしてわかるんすか
You know, I always question...
なんでだろう顔に出ちゃってたとか
I always question, do Trinity students, like, since they have the wings, do they use their angel wings to fly?
まあいいやこの角度から先生を見るのは初めてっすね
Kind of
視
like
点
how...
が違うと見え方も違ってくる気がするというか
Okay, sorry, Ichika. Sorry for interrupting you.
なんだか面白いっすこの感じ気に入ったっす
But yeah, like my question said, do the students use their wings, like Trinity students, do they use their wings for flying like up into the sky or what? Because in the in the anime and in the game, the animated part of the game, we see Hina use her wings more like for gliding in the air. So that's like, do Gehenna students use their wings for gliding? So would that mean Trinity students also use their wings for gliding? Or would they be able to fly? God, that is a very hard question to answer. Ichika abruptly jumped down from the tree, waved, and ran off. She returned a few minutes later without the balloon. Okay, I'm back. Phew, if I knew you were going to be early, I would have come sooner. But it worked out. I climbed the tree for the balloon because a kid lost it. I was worried they'd get hurt trying to get it themselves, so I sat them on a bench to wait while I got it for them. You think that was impressive? Why? Because the tree is so tall? There you go. Writing again. It's nothing. Plenty of people can climb trees. I just happen to be in the right place at the right time. It's no big deal. That's not what I meant. You don't have to keep saying things like that just for my sake. Wait, you actually think I did a good thing? Well, everybody appreciates a compliment, but... No, you know what? I'm just going to take what you said to heart. Thank you, Sensei. Anyways, the reason I reached out to you, you may already know since I've mentioned it before. It's about, I'm not really sure how to explain this. I want to. Find your passion. So you did already know. I guess you saw this coming. I suppose I mentioned it once or twice or a bunch. Anyway, it's like you said, I thought maybe you could offer some advice. I know you and the other members of the Justice Task Force think I'm good at a lot of stuff. The thing is, I'm always envious of people who seem really passionate about what they do. Being decent at everything I try is nice and all, but what good is that if I can't figure out what I truly love? I would never be great at anything. Someone who knows who they are and what they're about, well, they shine so much brighter, you know? It probably sounds silly and I worry people wouldn't understand or would make fun of me for feeling that way. So, well, that's the situation. And that's also why you're the only person I've talked to about it. You must think I'm such a bother. It's not that I can't trust other people with this, but you're sensei. If there's anyone I should get advice from, it's you, right? It's not weird. Of course, I should have known you'd say that. Okay then, what advice do you have for me? I know we only gotten together a few times, but that's enough for you to have an idea, right? What's best? Which of my talents do you think would best represent who I am? Or maybe there's something I haven't tried yet that you think I would like. I kind of sprung this on you, didn't I? Oh, you have an idea, but you can't tell me. What? Why not? I don't understand. What do I need to do, right? Stop trying to force it. Huh? I'm sorry, you want me to do what? I don't understand what you mean by that. Unless you just don't know what to say, you're giving up on me, aren't you? Really? Because it sure sounds like you are. I knew it. I'm hopeless. No, you're not. There's nothing wrong with you. Oh. I think I understand. Maybe... Sorry if I'm being honest. I'm still not sure I understand. I thought I was trusting my heart. But... You seem sincere, Sensei, and you usually know what you're talking about. So I'll think more about what trusting my heart means. And for now, I'll trust you and your advice, Sensei. Ichiko? Alright, we're wasting daylight. We should get started. Time to follow my heart. For the rest of the day, you're all mine. We had a blast visiting the amusement park until Ichika got tired and went home. She seemed extremely satisfied with how the day turned out. Wow, I have so many students to get to. At least she's eco-friendly. Yeah, no, at least Miu is environmental friendly. Poor Miu. Well, at least animals don't ignore her, but goddamn, everyone does. Apart from us. Actually, scratch that, we do ignore her. It's all just...
最後まで遊び尽くそう。ご主人様。先生。
I really gotta get those, I gotta get those 15k. I need these pirate scenes at least.
いろいろ用意してみました。
And more money
どう
too.
ぞご覧ください。それをお探しだったのですね。悪くない選択ですね。最後まで遊び尽くそう。
Who do I gotta build? Right, I gotta build Trinity. But that works. Wait, did I just finish? Oh shit, I finished all of Ichika. Okay. It's the rest. Why is she at the police station? I just realized. Why the fuck? What the fuck happened? How the fuck do you get sent to the police station? What did you do? Your secret. Since my meeting with Q was cancelled, I stopped by the Hakiyako shopping district to run a few errands. That settles the Union Club's request. What's next? Oh, aren't you Shio Sensei? What brings you to our shopping district today? I'm just finishing some work for Shio. Diligent as always. On behalf of all of us residents here, thank you. Your hard work benefits all of us. We have such wonderful students here. Don't you think our Hakiyako members worked so hard to keep us safe during the Lantern Festival fiasco? I especially remember one young lady, Keith, I believe it was. She seemed to be everywhere at once, assisting here and there. It was so impressive. That does sound like you. You know her. Are you close with the Hakiyako students, Sensei? In that case, perfect timing. I'd like you to take this Ochima made in house. Help yourself as many as you'd like, and I'd really appreciate if you could deliver some to the Hakiyako room as well. I'd be happy to. Please come visit with you one day. It'll be on the house. Somehow ended up getting some free snacks as well. Just when I had moved on from that surprising encounter. Ah, it's Sensei. Hello, are you on patrol today as well?
Ah, no. That must be curious and with you then. How disappointing. Oh, it's not like that. I don't have any business with her. I just wanted to thank her for all her help last time. I know. Would you mind giving you this thank you gift I made? I'm a little shy to give it to her myself. That's no problem at all. Really? Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, if it isn't Sensei, you're here on business again? Don't forget all work and no play isn't good for anyone. I've heard things have been running much more smoothly since the Happy Echoing returned though. That's a relief. The streets have felt safer recently. In fact, the Happy Echoing member helped me out with a troublesome customer the other day. What was her name? Can you that thing? Here on the house, I got a fresh shipment today. Actually, take another one for you. Bruh. Damn, she really... Everyone's so grateful the Hakiakuren is back. I grew more and more proud of the Hakiakuren as I ran into citizens who had been helped by its members. My hands are pretty full. Let's drop all these gifts off. What? I went to go visit the Hakiakuren, but it was quiet inside.
I thought Kyo would be here by now. She's not picking up her phone either. I can't just barge in. I'll have to give her the gifts next time. Just when I decided I had no other choice but to return to my office back at Shale. No. What was that? Kyo, are you okay? What happened? You have a severe fever. We need to get you somewhere more comfortable. Oh, so... Tick-tock. 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 Is this the club room? How? You're awake. How are you feeling? Sensei, why are you here? You had other business to attend to, so you went to the Hakiyako shopping district. Your meddling tendency surely... You're in horrible shape. What happened? Cease the dramatics. It is a simple sickness. We recently cancelled our meetings. This is just, I suppose, I'm well past the point of excuses. Truly, why did you have to see me in this state? I was irresponsible. I canceled appointments that I had arranged, and even fainted from a fever. It appears I never I should not be filled with that. Don't you feel fatigue? Fatigue, such an accusation. I'm the Hakiago operation officer. I'm not fatigued. What's all this? I got them from the shopping district. Residents on the way. Co-op may have been the first time ever I thought these guys brought in genuine shock at all the tokens of gratitude that had been gifted to the Happy Echo. Never stop doing your best. It is a given. The Happy Echo's internal conflicts, see, cause us to fall all usual liberties. So it is our natural obligation to strive to regain their trust. Even now, we must not cease our efforts to atone for the past. That is all. I despise being underestimated, and I absolutely detest displaying such weakness. Excuse about Hakiyoko and feelings vex me. I am our I'm our operations officer. I cannot fail here no matter what. What am I purling on for? You have your own duties to attend to, Sensei. I'm perfectly fine now. You go lie down. Oh, what are you doing? I will not be pushed around. Didn't you tell me rest is super important? That is not... Do you insist on disregarding my wishes so blatantly? I don't want to see you. I don't want you to see my weak excuses. I'm reading this so badly. I don't think you're weak. Well, I just want to lend a helping hand to a struggling student. But if you don't like the idea of relying on me, after all, the more resources, the better, don't you think? Using my own words against me. This situation is... You baffling me. What do you stand to gain in the system? There's no conversation I can offer you. I'm not a useful resource. I have never had the pleasure of encountering someone like you before. Strange, truly. Simply a strange person. It hurts my feeling a little bit when you call me strange. I was simply expressing myself honestly. Do as you please. But Sensei, what you said about taking care of me, make sure you do not regret it anymore. The operations officer of Hakiakara. You have yet to experience how scary she can be. Is that it? That can't be it. Never mind. Well, I'm here at the Hakiakaren's regulatory office. Upon arrival, go to the storage room in the back. I didn't know there was even a room back there. Not long after, I was able to find the place you mentioned in the back of Hakiakaren's club room. I'm coming in, you. Okay, this is peak. Okay, this is peak L to D. Okay, this is fuck. Okay, this is by far a great L to D. I'm for sure using this.
間に合ったね、先生。相変わらず間抜けな顔。
I just realized this is the same song back to back to back. Because we did it for Swimsuit Nonomi and Yui. How are we getting the same song back to back to back? I've never seen you so relaxed.
まあね。ある人が言ってたんだ。休息を取ることは働くのと同じぐらい。いや、それ以上に大事だって。優秀な参謀は 他人の金言もちゃんと覚えているんだよ。見て、先生におすすめしたい本、こんなにたくさんあるの。あ、その前に部屋の掃除と緑茶を一杯お願いできるかな。自分で言い出したことでしょ。断ったりしないよね。
I did, and I'll follow through on that promise.
そうだ、あんたってそういう人だった。知ってたけど、まあいいか。桐生桔梗はせっかくの機会を棒に振る真似はしない。全身全霊で甘えるから覚悟しててね。
I enjoyed the day I spent with this version of Yoko. Her expression seems softer than usual. Oh boy, a tentpole's about to come up, huh? Let's do where's Kokona? Kokona, there she is. Actually, before we do Kokona's relationship story, I hope these students haven't disappeared yet so I can actually do a certain thing. Apart from the fact that I don't have Hina dressed, but that's a whole different story. For another time. Never mind.
先生の言うことは理解しやすいから好き。
She's not even there, okay.
先生の指示いいですね。怖くないので。
Well, there's Hina dress and it's Kaiko dress.
美しい空間だね。実はよく分かってないけど。
You know, it would be great if this damn game or the festive banners decided to give me Hina dressed. So, hey developers, if you're hearing, hey Arona, if you're hearing this, I would gladly take a Hina dress.
面白い応援計画を思いついたよ。
No, I do not want to watch the peel.
カフェから始まるメイドの旅。
Sadly, I don't have you. And so I'm gonna save it until I accidentally pull Mika from the festive banner. So it's Kokona time. Kokona, I want this. What's the snack today, Kokona? You can't just call me Kokona, it's Instructor Kokona. Kokona, I don't understand. Will you do it for me? Hey, Kokona, can linear and subtraction roots really determine the occasion of a prime function? How many times do I have to tell you it's Instructor Kokona? And what kind of question is that? Being an instructor at the Plum Blossom Garden seems tough. Oh, Sensei. Say hello to Sensei, everyone. Hello, Sensei. Well, I see. It was your Sensei just fine. So why would they instead insist on calling me Kokona? It's not right. I'm an accomplished instructor. They should treat me as such. I'm sorry, complaining like this isn't affectionate. Don't worry about it. Nobody's perfect. What? No, I have to be perfect. I know I shouldn't be so sensitive. A proper lady is never for trivial things. Can a proper lady be a picky eater, Kokona? Yes, even a proper lady has one or two dislikes. Does that mean we don't have to eat stuff we don't like? No, you still need a balanced diet. But you eat whatever you want. Why can't we? Because I'm the instructor. Doesn't that mean you should have... Damn. Kokona, your role is getting really reversed here. Doesn't that mean you should set a good example for us, Kokona? Yes, but... Sensei, will you say something, please? Of course, do what Instructor Kokona says, everyone. There makes a good point, everyone. Instructor Kokona won't be picky anymore. Yeah, sure. Hey, Sensei said Instructor Kokona. I thought it's just Kokona. No, Sensei called her that, so it must be right. Well, it's a little weird, but I guess you should call her Instructor Kokona then. I must have told you my name 100 times now. You remember Instructor Kokona? Instructor Kokona. Look happy, Instructor Kokona. I am, but it's not a big deal. Now you understand. On the phone looking about Instructor Kokona, I need to go party. Instructor Kokona, I miss my family whenever they come in. Wait, kids, I'm always so excited to listen. It's not just the kids. What is it, Sensei? I know it seems like I have a lot on my shoulders, but it's my job as this Shinhagumi instructor to guide each child to become a great student. I don't love doing that, so I can't really complain. Instructor Kokona, I want a snack. Wait, not your snack though, those suck. It's not time for snack yet. Then just you wait, one day I'll make something even better than fun. Then I'll make everyone eat their words. Wow, Kokona is mad. Why are you calling me Kokona again? The Kokona bullying is real. Not Kokona getting bullied by kindergartners, bro. Kokona, come on, we are better than this. How are you getting bullied by kindergartners, Kokona?
あとちょっとだろ。終わったら遊んでやるから。じゃあ我慢しね。
Oh my god, I accidentally closed it. Oopsie daisy. Now I gotta hope my phone doesn't burn up. Cause you know, that my phone loves to do that. It sometimes just burns up by itself. Not a girl, but a lady. I ran to Kokona on my way back from Oh, hello, Sensei. Are you going back to Shell? I was just on my way there. Actually, wait. Shun said she had a business near Shell. I was going to meet her there. Oh, you're here. You have a rare opportunity. Rare opportunity. You came escorted. You can escort me like a proper lady. Escorting Kokona is a rare opportunity. I said it's instructor Kokona. I guess I let it go since it's just the two of us. braked all the way to the city. You brought another cup of coffee. So many people drink coffee. Is it really that good? After a fashion, it's more about the caffeine than the taste. And yet you drink several cups a day. There must be a good reason. Is it because it makes you seem... Well, don't you just taste it and... Well, don't you just taste it and see it for yourself? Sure, why not? I'm a proper lady after all. Stop smiling at me like that. It's making me nervous. Okay, caffeine. Yeah, I can drink caffeine. No problem. I gave the caffeine to the car. So this is coffee. It's darker than the night sky. Oh, and hot. Ouch, hot enough to burn me. But the smell, it's so... Wait, is it burnt? Are you sure I can drink this? Well, it's not for everyone. Here, I'll take it. What? No, I still want it. I'm just enjoying its scent, okay? You said it smells burnt. So I didn't say I don't like the smell. I'm an instructor. I can handle a cup of coffee. What does being an instructor have to do with it? I don't know something. It does for me anyway. So just go ahead and drink it now. 1, 2, 3. Kokona drank all the coffee in one big gulp. I didn't even have a chance to tell her to sip it. Black, are you okay, Kokona? What do you think? It's bitter and disgusting. It's the worst thing I've ever tasted. Why do you drink this crap? Do you like torturing yourself? Are you a masochist? Why is everyone who drinks this a masochist? No, that is not. I can understand why you think that, but coffee is gross. I'd rather have ice cream. Hey, you like ice cream, don't you? Does that mean eating ice cream is sophisticated? Please say yes, Sensei. I couldn't bear to give it up. There's coffee flavored ice cream. You'll never understand that. I'm comforted the disappointed Kokona on our way back to Shale. she still has the fucking bitter taste. We should have really warned her though. Oh well, it is what it is. Excuse me. Sensei, I'm sorry to bother you while you're working. It's just, as I mentioned in Momo Talk, I'm at a loss for what to do next. I should relax our shell today. Relax, no special activities or anything like last time. Well, now that I think about it, it does make sense to relax on a day off. Some days the best thing is to do nothing. I see. I need to rest in order to move efficiently during the mission. Okay, then I'll take your advice, Sensei. You can rest on the sofa if you like. You look like you're still working, Sensei. Aren't you going to take a break too? I have some work left. You should just sit back and relax, though. Understood. I hope you finish quickly so you can get some rest yourself. Hello, Shale office here. Sorry, I'll send that document over today. If you're busy, I could help a bit. Don't worry. Like I said, you just sit back and relax here. You got it. Poor indoor air quality. I forgot to clean today. Oh, in that case, it's fine. I'll do it. It's your day off, so you relax. Good. If I rearrange the furniture like this... you don't have to help me. It's your day off, remember? Oh, she's getting mad. Karen? Sensei? If you don't want me helping you, just be honest about it. Instead of beating around the bush like that. I just wanted you to have a real day off and rest. Then let me help you. Day off or not, I feel bad seeing you work alone. I see, I'm sorry. Besides, I get a lot better rest alongside you. So if there's work to be done, let's just finish it quickly and then rest together. Okay, I'll be counting on you then. Right, leave it to me. Cleaning is my expertise. Karen and I cleaned the show office together. The break we took afterwards was more relaxing than usual. I ran into Kokona while walking around downtown. Oh, hello, Sensei. I'm glad I ran into you. I've got a lot on my mind right now. I have been thinking about ways to get the students to call me Instructor Kokona. I helped a little when you talked to them, but they went back to just Kokona pretty quickly. Well, if you keep avoiding carrots... But I hate carrots. I don't care what you say. I never liked them, and I never will. It's not like I choose to hate them. How can people stand eating them? They're bitter, they smell weird, they're hard as rocks. They're not fit for human consumption. What even process possessed people to eat them in the first place? It's a clear regulation of culture. We must move forward. We must eat better than that. We eat better than that. Carrots are so unsophisticated. And don't even get me started on bell peppers. Not only are they bitter and smelly just like carrots, but they're spicy too. But if you were stranded on an island, you could only have carrots or bell peppers to eat. What? What kind of choice is that? Carrots or bell pepper, that's it? I'd rather starve than eat them. Come on, you can't really think they're that bad. Carrots and bell peppers, of course I can. I suppose if I had to choose, then I'd pick carrots grudgingly. At least they aren't spicy like bell peppers. Ugh. Why are you so determined to know? Because I know a restaurant that makes the best credits in Kyoto's. Let's go together. You want me to eat carrots on purpose, and at a restaurant no less. Look, I really appreciate the offer and the fact that you're willing to pay, but can we go somewhere else that are nicer restaurants than that one? I'd rather have something more sophisticated. Why go to a carrot restaurant when we could have something better? Kokona, you said you'd choose carrot. Yeah, I know I did, but that was only because you made me choose between carrots and bell peppers. What? Why would you take me to a bell pepper restaurant instead? Sensei, you're so mean. I thought you of all people would understand. Kokona burst into tears, and it was ages before I could calm her down. Oh, Sensei, I thought it would be nice to have you walk with me on the way to school. Thank you for coming. You're going to school. On a holiday? Yes, I am. I know it looks odd going to school on a holiday, but the thing is, ever since I joined CNC, I've never had a normal school day. I kept getting called out to missions, and even if I do get to stay, I tend to take the long way around to avoid giving my route away. Since you're undercover as a maid, after all. It's not like I have any complaints about that life right now. I'm wearing a school uniform, so I figured I might as well take a rare opportunity to just walk to school. I thought it might make the day off more special. Sure, do something you can't normally do. Now that I've mentioned it, do you really want to come along, Sensei? It's a special occasion for me, but for you, it's just a walk. Of course I want to come along. You can say so. Okay, as for now, we have plenty of time before the bell rings or wood rings. You're a textbook example of a model student. A student is all I am right now, not a maid or an agent. Students make it in on time. Come on, this way. We have to wait here and cross after the train passes. The red light should change in. Okay, let's cross, Sensei. What was that just now? Nothing just on me. It's just an odd habit. One time the gate opened right in time with my humming, and that happened to stick with me. Unless useless information, I know, but that's what it's in my head. What do you mean? That's not useless, it's interesting. So. Well, I'm glad you hear you say that. To cross this park, it's a shortcut. This path seems a bit complicated. You're right, it is. You can actually get lost out here. The trails are all twisted and the signs are all... But look over there. You see the bird's nest between those branches up there? Go forward from there and then exit towards the flower field. That's your shortcut. You make a good wild wilderness guide. Well, I learned the hard way after I got lost a few times. And incidentally, it's my first time telling someone that. No need to share with anyone else, it's not that interesting. Next, we just walk down the stairs. Usually by the time I got here, I'd have to rush the rest of the way. I'm sliding on the railings. You slide down these railings, it's pretty steep. Yes, but they go all the way down, so as long as you keep your balance, you can save time. I wouldn't do it every time, of course, just when I was in a hurry. Couldn't want to see it. You want to watch me slide down railings. What's the point of that? It's not like I wait to do, so no, I'm just going to walk down like a normal person. And so I arrived at school with Curran. We're here, but what's wrong? It doesn't feel special. I wanted the fresh experience of a normal walk to school, but now that I'm here, it just feels ordinary. Once again, I failed to spend a meaningful day. I'm sorry, Sensei, I dragged you all the way here for nothing. That's not how I see it. Oh, now that you're just trying to console me. What, you're not. You appreciate me telling you my secrets. What secrets? I learned a lot about you on that walk. Like, with the timing of the train, the trails, and those railings. That's all just significant nonsense, though. They're not special, they're not even worth thinking about. But they were secrets that only you knew. Secrets only I knew. Well, I suppose their words are trivia I've never told anyone else. And only two people know them now. Just you and me. Still, my walk with you was a special one. I see. I think I might understand. And you being here with me would make it more special. Thank you, Sensei. Feel free to call me next time until I had fun. Next time. Well, that could be quite soon. Quite soon. Well, what do you do now that we're here and the school's closed? We walk all the way back. Alright, before I end the stream, let's do a 10 poll. Here we go, a 10 poll for ending the stream with a pink. Let's see who we get. Oh, Red Winter. Up, it's
どれだ
cheer.
け寒い場所だと
Cheer
して
in
も
a hot
関
spring.
係ない
Okay.
なんたっておい
Well, thank you all
レ
for
ッドウィンター
watching.
連邦学園
Let's do
みん
one
な
more.
職長だからな
Yeah, thank you all for watching. It was great, and
ゲヘナ学園
feel
給
free
食部
to
のジュリと言い
join
ます
the
お腹が
Discord
空いたら
server.
い
Link in
つ
the
でも
channel
私に言ってく
description.
ださいね
And if you wanna join my Blue Archive Club, here's the code. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye bye.